opening there. No wall. No shot.
Wait, tell me when it's like 150. Oh. Time to kill some motherfuckers.
What's good, y'all? It's a Rabbit Gopher here, and today I decided to show you guys my options, like on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And I'm not the greatest player, I wouldn't say. I mean, I think I'm a little bit above average, so I think it would be pretty good advice to switch to these settings, and I've seen a lot of other players run it. And what you're watching in the background is just some gameplay, just some random gameplay I tossed together and just messed around editing. It's on Hackney Yard. I think I ended up with like 30 kills or something. I don't know, something around there. We lost, but something around there. So basically, yeah, and I wanted to tell you guys how I played also, how I play the game also. I kind of just, especially in domination, since it's skill-based matchmaking, I just kind of, I mean, I play objective sometimes, but when I'm wanting to get kills, I usually try to stay away from objective. To kind of, I mean, I still kind of play objective a little bit, but to a certain extent. I usually just rotate around one little area. Like in this video, it's this building that I usually rotate around, then a little bit back of C and a little bit back of A. But yeah, for the most part, I just run around and kind of get like lines of sight that people won't expect me to come from. Sometimes they know I'm there, sometimes they don't. There you saw me drop shot. That's also a really great thing to learn in this game, especially with all the slower shooting guns like the assault rifles. It's really nice sometimes if they can hit their shots and you drop shot quick enough. It's a nice little ability to have to catch them off guard. And another thing I think I'm good at is flanking. Flanking is basically just rotating around the side of a map that people aren't usually on, especially on this map. I mean, if people aren't paying attention, you can really get a good flank off. Like here, somehow they spawn in front of me and I get 2 easy kills just because they're facing ahead of me. And I end up getting my chopper gunner and going on a 10 kill streak. Call my Bizon, call it kind of near their spawn. And since this is kind of a smaller map, I think I get a few kills from it, but there's a lot of buildings, so when you call on your streaks, you always want to go in the buildings, try to clear them out. I mean, I don't really do a good job of it here. I was kind of watching this care package, waiting for someone to go get it, and I ended up, I think my VTOL started killing but somebody, and someone slided in and I killed him. Yeah, right here. But it's just playing, knowing how your opponents play. Usually at the start of each game, I kind of don't do the best until I learn how each player plays. See, I finally get picked off here from the side. I mean, nothing you can do about that. Right here, I just kind of go sit down and call on my chopper gunner, and as you can see, I kind of sped it up. But I wanted to show you guys how I operate the chopper gunner. Usually, I save my missiles for groups of people. Here it was kind of hard because there's a lot of people inside the buildings, as you can see. This guy is just crazy, just running around in a circle. Couldn't even kill him. I don't even know what that was. But see, a lot of people are just hiding in buildings, and that's the thing with this game. A lot of people hide in buildings. That's okay, I guess. Each player has their own play style. Here I get picked off. Sometimes you just got to be careful with where you run. That's a very tough spot to try to run to, especially when the other team has B, because you almost know people are going to be there. So you just kind of got to play to your strengths. And right here I do, knowing someone else is probably going to come, just lay down somewhere where they won't expect me to be and just pick them off. As the match is coming to a close, I'm ending up, like I said, probably around 30 kills, maybe upper 20s. I mean, it's just playing to your strengths, knowing where people are. See, I know this dude was there the whole match. I saw him multiple times there, and I knew he was probably going to go back there. So right here, I don't think I should have got killed, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, that's basically it. And here's my stats to show you guys. 2.15, I mean, nothing crazy, but I think it's decent enough, and after 2 days, I think it's good information. Not the greatest win-loss, but that's okay. And here are my stats. Pause if you guys need to, as you want freely. I really recommend the aim responsive curve type as dynamic. I feel like it helps me more than it hurts me. Aim assist, I keep it standard. Some people change that, but it's really up to you. And slide behavior, I really recommend changing it to tap. I've found so much more success with it. And I know some people have automatic sprint on, but I turn that off. Brightness is whatever you want, but you really have to turn off the world motion blur and the weapon motion blur. And after that, you guys are good.